Welcome back to Ride Zone Bike, where we break down the latest in two-wheel engineering with real-world insight. And today, we're talking about a name that's back with a vengeance: the 2026 Kawasaki Eliminator 400. Whether you're new to the cruiser world or a seasoned rider looking for a lightweight alternative with serious attitude, this machine demands your attention. It's a bold blend of modern tech, urban performance, and a style that's unmistakably rebellious. Kawasaki hasn't just revived the Eliminator's name, they've redefined what it means in the modern motorcycle world. The Eliminator 400 is purpose-built to stand out in the middleweight cruiser segment. At its heart lies a 399cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, borrowed from Kawasaki's legendary Ninja 400. But it's not just a transplant. It's been tuned for torque and street-friendly power delivery. This engine produces around 48 horsepower and 37 Nm of torque, delivered with a smooth, confident surge that makes urban riding feel effortless. It's not about high-end speed here, it's about usable power, accessible torque, and the kind of throttle response that lets you dance through traffic or cruise calmly down a coastal road. Kawasaki's real magic lies in the balance, and the Eliminator 400 is a perfect example of that philosophy. At 176 kilograms wet, it's light enough to inspire confidence in new riders but planted enough to feel stable at speed. The 6-speed transmission is smooth, with short, precise shifts that work well in both urban sprints and longer stretches of open road. And with the slipper clutch included, downshifts are controlled and smooth, reducing rear wheel hop, especially handy during spirited riding or unexpected slowdowns. Where this bike really shines is in its ergonomics. With a seat height of just 735 mm, the Eliminator 400 is approachable for riders of all sizes. The foot pegs are mid-mounted, not far forward like on traditional cruisers, which offers a more upright, neutral riding posture. Combined with the wide handlebar and sculpted seat, this setup allows you to ride longer, with less fatigue, whether you're navigating city streets or taking a weekend detour into the hills. And even with its slow stance, there's enough ground clearance to handle spirited cornering. Suspension duties are handled by a 41 mm telescopic fork up front and dual shocks in the rear. The setup leans toward comfort, absorbing bumps and road irregularities with ease, while still maintaining composure through corners. It's not sport bike stiff, and that's a good thing. This is a cruiser with comfort and control as priorities. Kawasaki's focus on real-world usability is clear here, giving you a ride that's as smooth at 30 km/h as it is at 100. On the braking front, the Eliminator 400 is equipped with a 310 mm front disc and a 240 mm rear disc, both backed by dual-channel ABS. The braking feel is progressive, with enough bite to bring things to a stop confidently, but not so abrupt that newer riders will feel overwhelmed. It's a mature, controlled system that suits the nature of the bike perfectly. And then there's the design, and wow, does this bike turn heads. Kawasaki calls it urban cruiser styling, and it fits. The bike features a long, low silhouette with clean lines, a minimalist tail section, and a sharp LED headlight up front. The wide tank flows naturally into the seat, giving the whole bike a stretched and planted look. Blacked-out engine components, subtle detailing on the tank, and an exposed rear fender all give it that stealthy, stripped-back vibe. Available color options like metallic matte graphene, steel gray and ebony bring out the best in its angular design, offering a sleek and aggressive stance that makes it feel far more premium than its price would suggest. Tech-wise, the Eliminator 400 is surprisingly equipped. The LCD dash is crisp and easy to read, showing your gear position, fuel range, speed, trip meter, and even a clock. There's also a USB-C port right by the handlebar, a modern touch that adds real-world convenience for riders who rely on phones for navigation or music. And thanks to Kawasaki's Radiology app, you can pair your smartphone via Bluetooth to access ride logs, maintenance schedules, and ride data. It's a small but smart step that brings the Eliminator into the connected age. The 2026 Eliminator isn't just a one-trick pony either. Kawasaki offers a wide range of genuine accessories, from pillion backrests and low cafe tilde copyright racer-style seats, 2 luggage options and wind deflectors. This makes it incredibly easy to customize the bike to suit your lifestyle. Want a solo bobber-style city bike? Done. Prefer a long-distance mini cruiser with more comfort and storage? That's possible too. It's rare to find this level of adaptability in the sub-500cc category. In terms of handling, the Eliminator 400 punches above its weight. The chassis is stiff and predictable, and the bike leans into corners with ease. The wider rear tire adds confidence during more aggressive riding, and the mid-mounted pegs offer more clearance than you would expect, making twisty roads more fun than you might assume from a cruiser. It's not pretending to be a sport bike, but it definitely won't hold you back if you like to push your pace a little on open roads. Now, let's get to the value side of things. Kawasaki has priced the Eliminator 400 extremely competitively. It's expected to launch globally around $6,500 and in markets like Pakistan, expected to land somewhere between PKR 17 to 18.5 lakhs, depending on taxes and variants. This positions it right in the sweet spot, above the budget commuter segment, but still accessible to new and intermediate riders who want style, performance, and dependability in one tight package. What makes the Eliminator 400 truly unique is how it combines familiar Kawasaki performance with cruiser attitude. This isn't just an Ninja engine in a cruiser frame. It's a purpose-built platform with its own identity, a laid-back, lightweight, and laced with just enough attitude to make it cool without trying too hard. It brings together the best parts of multiple genres, the lightness and agility of a naked street bike, the comfort and posture of a cruiser, and the reliability of a proven engine platform. That makes it not just an entry-level cruiser, but a legitimate choice for anyone who rides regularly and wants something that doesn't follow the crowd. For new riders, it's a welcoming and confidence-inspiring bike that feels premium. For experienced riders, it's a great second bike or daily ride that offers simplicity without sacrificing quality. And for everyone in between, the Eliminator 400 offers that rare sense of freedom and fun that's often missing in today's overcomplicated motorcycles. If you're looking for a cruiser that's affordable, stylish, tech-ready, and built to perform, the 2026 Kawasaki Eliminator 400 is one of the most exciting options in the market right now. Kawasaki has taken the Eliminator's name and made it matter again, and that's no small feat. Thanks for watching this in-depth review here on Ride Zone Bike. If you like this breakdown, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more bike reviews and comparisons, and let us know in the comments, say, would you ride the new Eliminator 400? Or do you have your eyes on something else? Until next time, ride hard, ride safe, and keep the throttle open.